This is the little segment that we call Living for This. What are you working on, personally or professionally? What makes you feel alive?
The things that keep me most alive are usually projects that no one will ever see. They're little dreams of things that I'm excited about, you know? Like, oh, I'm gonna make this podcast one day. Oh, am I gonna make like a weird EP record and like revisit my old musician self? Those are the things that I live for, and they keep me deeply excited. In terms of practically what's going on, my nonprofit, the Soul Points Fund, I'm spending a lot of time with, because we're raising funds for LA fire victims after the news cycle has moved on. I love that stuff. That stuff's like been great. I have a new show called The Long, Long Night. It's a 6-episode TV series. It's a dark comedy about two gentlemen who really want to do right by the world, but they fear that they are taking up too many resources, and the only thing they can come up with is to check into a cheap motel room and kill themselves and remove themselves from the equation.
It's so dark.
It did not sell to a major streamer. I don't know what happened. I made it independently. And then, last night I just wrapped season 2 of the Creep Tapes, which has been such a beautiful experience for me, not only creatively, but it's taught me that process is just as important as product, and sometimes maybe more so. I think what happens with Creep, and part of what people respond to in Creep, is something that's deep inside of me, and was a little bit of a difficulty for me to access and understand and try to love about myself, which is that I do make people a little uncomfortable because I fall in love very quickly. And that was something I was able to bring into my character for the Creep franchise. And audiences are smart and they're savvy, and they sniffed that on me in a way that feels very true to them. And I lean into that more. And I liken the Creep Tapes to me being in Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol. I feel like every guest star of the Creep Tapes is like a ghost of Christmas past, present, or future. And we spend a weekend together in some weird Airbnb, and we teach each other things, and we become close. And it's been so beautiful. It felt much more like sitting with a friend, having a late night conversation than, oh my God, what's it gonna be like when I die? I didn't have any of that existential dread. I don't know what that says about me.
Thank you so much for being here on Grave Conversations, Mark. Before we bury this interview, I do have one final thing I would like to ask you to do, please.
Okay.
I would be very honored if you would give your own eulogy. We spell it out, Y-O-U-logy. You see what we did there? And then when I say die, you'll have 60 seconds to give yourself your own eulogy.